My name is Tina.
Hi, and I'm Robin. We have been here at Brooke View for 5 months now, so we're probably some of the newest residents in the community. Okay,
Basically what brought us here is we moved from Germany, and we just didn't know where to move, but our older daughter lives here, so we thought, let's go back to Boise since we know Boise so well, and we love Boise. It's a beautiful state. But there are some things that we wanted, that we learned through being in the military, that we learned that we wanted to have in our retirement home, and that was affordability, a sense of community, and something 55 plus. So I, as I always do, was sitting watching TV. I get out my Zillow and I found this place. I looked at it from the satellite pictures, and I said, hey, listen, this is a 55 plus community. And I said, look at the entrance to this place. It has these beautiful lamp, lights, kind of fixtures. And I said, it looks like little downtown. It looks like, USA America. And I said, this is 55 plus. I said, look, the back part of this is empty and there's this place for sale. And I thought, I'm going to be leaving Germany first. So this might be a perfect fit for us. So I said, hey, listen, Robin, you've got to take a look at this. And, he just kind of puts his glasses on and takes a look at it. He goes, yeah, this looks like a cute little place. And then I went on to the community page, Brooke View MHC, and then I took a look to see kind of what their statement is for how they want to run the park. And I thought, this is perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for. And it looks super affordable.
What we there's a lot of things about this community that attract us to it and make living here very enjoyable. We moved from Germany, and the Germans have a word, Gemeinschaft. And the best way to translate that word into English, it's a sense of community, and that's exactly what we feel here. We're living amongst our peers. It's folks who are all either retired or are about to be retired. Most of these folks have pets. We have pets.
We have pets. That was a big one because I saw that it had a newly built dog park.
Yep, and that's perfect.
That was a big plus for me.
Yeah. The community center also provides an opportunity for us to get to know everyone in the community and to get involved and really get to know some people. And it's a small enough community that we're not. It's not overwhelming. You can very easily get to know everybody that wants to get to be known.
And as far as the activities go, I liked the fact that you can either participate or not participate, and they had a little something for everybody. So it's kind of like just a patchwork of activities. You like it, you go. You don't like it, you don't go. Yeah. And it's really casual atmosphere. Really like that. Having previously lived in Boise, we have lived in Meridian. We've lived up in the north area, and we found that the Central Bench area is really centrally located. Just the other day when I picked you up from the airport, he called me from the baggage claim, and I was there within 9 minutes. I mean, I just put on my slippers and I drove right up and picked him up. St. Alphonse is maybe a half a mile or a mile just right down on Curtis, which is the street that goes directly in front of the park. It has every specialty around the hospital, so that is taken care of. That was a big plus for us as well. Again, I can just get right on Curtis, go down to the connector, and my daughter and I just went to a show down at the Morrison Center, and we were there and parked within 15 minutes. It's very centrally located. We have grocery stores on Overland, here on Franklin. Fred Meyer's is my favorite. It just takes me 2 seconds to get over there. It is a perfect location. I mean, again, as I said, I've lived in Boise before, and I just love this area.
So I mentioned before about the community center. We really enjoy the activities of the community center. I was former military, and so working out physically was part of my routine, and I've carried that through into my retirement. They've provided some fitness machines here that help me continue to keep my fitness and health in shape. And then Tina and I personally In previous life, we had a pool table, and so we love the fact that there's a pool table that we can have access to. We get into what we call full contact ping pong, which is a highly competitive sport, and the fact that we now have the ability to continue that has been
without having to take up room in our home.
Exactly.
And carry it from place to place, because again, we wanted quality over quantity, because we have had much larger homes where we could put a pool table and a ping pong table, but it just became dead space. And now that we have it in the clubhouse, it's just so much easier just to walk over and let them store it for us.
Right. And Tina loves the bunco games and the card games.
That's my favorite.